G'day guys, Sci-Fi back again, not with an action figure review. This one's going to be quite long, bear with me. This is end of year, 2021. What a year. I apologise if I leave any F's and C's in another language. I can't help myself sometimes when I get a little excited. It's just the way Australians speak when we get excited or otherwise. So anyway, so here's just my apartment that I share with my wife. And I'm sharing this with a YouTube mate of mine, Matt's Collectables. He has got a channel and has got some pretty darn cool stuff. And everyone else also is invited to check my stuff out. Here we go. These parts of my apartment in my kitchen have not changed. Helmets, masks, these three, the iRobot, Terminator Salvation, Planet of the Apes, and Killzone, they're all part of DVDs and video games. Vader and Boba Fett. Dear oh dear. I might need to... Everyone says, oh, change his helmet. No, get the new one. I've seen a few new helmets out, but goddamn, they cost a fortune. These are just cheap bloody game changer helmets. So I don't know. Maybe I've looked at them and really ummed and ahed and thought, yeah, nah, not yet. Maybe later. Of course, there's a big old Legacy Falcon. It is huge. It sits on my fridge. Not much else can get on there. What else have I got here for you, Matt? Yeah, some oldies and goodies. It's an art, I think it's an art fix or whatever. Kylo Ren. And 12-inch Hasbro figures, except for that's a Kenner C-3PO, an original from 1978. And he still looks good. Yeah, he's old, just like me. Speaking of old and new, Matt, there you go. I have 17 the jumbo Gentle Giant action figures. Let's talk about real retro, even though the cards are pristine. Pretty cool. You can get all 96, I believe. That one's an actual rocket firing Boba Fett. Although that doesn't happen. Alright, let's have a look. Not much new for me this year. I will be mentioning names of people that follow me, that have helped me. There we go. There's Jango Fett's Slave One. That's an oldie. Alright, look at the shelves of a quick one. Yeah, hasn't changed much. Old, new. I need to pull that apart. I want to see if I can fix that up. Geez, that's dusty. Holy shit. Yeah. Battery component, all the remaining caustic acid in there's screwed it up royally. I might be able to clean it. Don't know. Yeah, watched Only One Kenobi, Nick. Watched him clean out his Naboo starship. Luckily, he had his all packaged, nicely wrapped up, so it wasn't, didn't have any oxygenation in it, so the battery coils did not rust, because you need oxygen to have rust. Mine, I think the battery coils and that are rusted. I'm not sure. So there we go. Also, yes, a good YouTuber of mine, friend of mine, Marco Souza, gave me some AT-AT drivers and some other figures. We'll have a look shortly. Right, going down here, looking. Yeah. Looking alright. Yeah, nothing new. Nothing to see here. Move along. Oh, always plenty to see. That's why this video is going to be very bloody long. But yeah, no new figures in the 3¾ inch when it comes to this line. Tatooine Empire could have, maybe have. And then, yeah, going towards vehicles. That's always a beauty, that one. That's new, got that this year. Grogu. Yes, my mum came over yesterday and watched the final couple of episodes of Mandalorian Season 2, and she had a tear in her eye. Like every good Star Wars fan would. Alright, let's go down instead of going across, because there's not much else there, Matt. There you go, Matt. There's just the Galoob Micro Machines Action Fleet series. Some of the, except for that one, that's another old Kenner one, 78. I've got a few, but not many. Here's another Star Destroyer, another Kenner. There we go. So also, Matt, I like to cheat sometimes. That Star Destroyer Executor, the big one. That's just a game piece. Same as the Mon Cal Star Cruiser. The rest are all, which a lot of you have probably seen before. If not, welcome, thank you. Okay, let's go across instead. Okay, here we are. Nothing new here. A lot of people on Instagram have picked up a lot of this stuff too. A lot of these old Attack of the Clones, Revenge of the Sith, whatnot. There we go. I do have a few large. I did manage to pick up plenty of larger Attack of the Clones, Revenge of the Sith, not Techno Union, what are they? The CIS, yeah. That's one of the first ones I ever got, when just before The Phantom Menace came out. And yeah, there's more. And it says, oh, they should repack this, they should repack that when it comes to certain figures in this line. Maybe one or two, maybe what's his name? Dooku. Darth Tyrannus, yeah, sort him out. He is a shocker of a figure. There's more. There we go. There's a custom there, Matt. That's one of the Arachnid Prowler droids, which is also in another Star Wars line, but I made that myself. Alrighty, what have we got here? Going back to original series. Go. Yeah, some people are also just picking these up for the first time. Yeah, so it's good to see they're out there. Good to see collectors are actually going backtracking, having a look, and going, oh, that'll be good. Yeah, backtrack, guys. If you can't find anything new, go online, go on eBay or whatever floats your boat. Backtrack. Best thing for it. There's more. It's more of the Rebellion and Ewoks and God knows what. So a few Marco Souza. There we are. He gave me some original Bespin Guard, and oh, that's a new one. That's the new General Lando TVC. Now TVCs, there's not many at all that have come out this year. And there's an old Bespin hand. Okay, rush through this. Okay, expanded universe. Good grief. That shelf is just too busy. Nothing new at all. Although there is a Purge Trooper which was new from the TVC line. And that was a Gaming Greats 3¾ inch TVC line. Again, looking here. What else have we got? There we go. Nothing new. That's meant to be re-released again. Rancor. No, that's the Felucia Rancor from the game Force Unleashed. Oh, God. Let's talk Rancor, shall we? As I said, I'm going to be talking about stuff now. Hasbro, they had it. They could have easily released that Rancor itself. Looked bloody beautiful. I went, yep. And I put $200 on it. I went, yep, bingo, you sold me. Just like, like the other HasLab. It was easily accessible in Australia, unlike the sail barge, which was not, and it would have been expensive for me to buy it and bring it here. And then there's all the plus we're gonna if this many people do this and whatnot, I forget what it's called, but yeah. Wait, there's more! As that little whiny fucking Australian dude tries to sell you vacuum cleaners and weight reduction bloody machines and whatnot. And he said, yeah, and you get a Gamorrean guard. Yep, that's cool, got one of them. And you get a Salacious Crumb. That's in the Disney pack that's coming out soon. And a Luke Skywalker, another fucking Luke Skywalker. Stop it with Luke Skywalkers this year. Skywalker. It's all to do with you, isn't it? But in no. and collectors, they voted with their wallets by not throwing Hasbro money this time. And yeah, and then so eventually Hasbro realised, because you can see, I watched that video, those guys trying to sell you this, they looked plastic faced and freaking out and whatnot. Where is he? So eventually, shit, I got figures falling over. There he is. Rancor Keeper. Alright. We'll drop all those. Wait, there's more characters, and we'll give you the Rancor Keeper instead. And it still didn't matter. Which is unfortunate. I wouldn't have minded a 6-inch scale Rancor. Would have been nice. But anyways, so here we are. Jesus, where am I? Bloody 12-minute mark. I'm here for hours. But yeah, there's my Jabba the Hutt's dudes. All of them. And Hasbro, make some more of these back displays. They look cool. They do. Alright, going through Jedi from episodes 1 to 3. Most of them. There's a few I need. And here's a shelf I just fixed up. Lightsaber battles. They're pretty cool. It's a bit of a mess though. When I had my old shelves, they were longer, dirtier, grimier, and not very stable. And there we go. There's another TVC. One of my favourite for the year is Emperor. He's stitching up Luke big time. Yeah, it goes through the whole from episode 1, and fucking Maul is forward over. So on. But the real physical birth of Darth Vader with all the droids around it. Until Vader throws the Emperor over, which needs to be... I'm going to paint all that. That looks dirty. And redemption for Vader. Alright, that's that. Again, more of these. What else we got here? Nothing new in... Oh, yes there is. There you go, Bad Guy clones. New TVC, Darth Maul, which is nice. And then, new TVC, Ahsoka Tano. There we go. We getting any more clones around? I don't know. People are actually finding some of these older clones. Clone Wars, when they made all these figures, there was plenty. Of course, these are the clones from the TV show, including the 3 501st. They're brand new too. I got them this year. They're very nice. Expensive bloody box set, I tell you what. They just didn't appear. And they're the clones from the movies, from episodes 2 and 3. There we go. Hope you're liking this, Matt. There we are. We have Cantina Aliens. That's just one set. That little droid doodad there, I picked that up this year. So I didn't know what it was, didn't know how to get it, but finally, I think it was Wara, the bartender, came with him. And again, there's my other one with the bar. Nicely packed. And I use Chewie with the game table there. Some of these figures are really old. Definitely not new. And also just some random episodes 1 to 3. Nothing new, nothing new. Lots of Wookiees. Bar and Coruscant, so on and so on. There we go, more Gungans and God knows what. Oh, there it is, yeah. That Cardu I picked up this year. Yeah. The Senate. Whatnot. Very cool. Alright, and these, the Arena Beasts from episode 2, Geonosis. Very cool. And that's an old skiff, not the new one. And something that's pretty rare these days is the Sarlacc, which came with this. This came in a big, dirty, great box. Yep. Alright. So that's about it for 3 3/4 inch figures. Episodes 1 to 3. What else is happening? Not a lot. I stayed up last night to see if the Book of Boba Fett had come out. As of midnight, like season 1 Mando did, but it didn't. So it's going to be out soon. United States time, typical. Now, some of my wife's stuff there. Matt, if you're interested, anyone else. And of course some of mine. Nothing new these days. Nothing at all. There was talk of having Vasquez's buddy, his name Drake, coming out. That Vasquez there is quite rare and hard to find with her smart gun. Yep, so no new Predators. Even though there's be a new Predator movie coming out soon. No new NECA anything. What else we got here? Hot Toys. Matrix. I heard that new Matrix film's not that good. Highlander more. Alien. Yep. Terminator. I'm not probably going to do another Terminator. And my wife's Buffy collection. And yeah. Every time I look at some of these. Yeah, what else? Yeah. No Jack specific monster figures. There's an old Black Series ATST. Alright. Let's just wander around and chat. Yeah, so yeah, speaking of TV shows and whatnot, yeah, not much has really been happening. Still got another 2 rooms to have a look at. One very briefly. Not much else has much happened. Hang on. Oh no. Nick, only one Kenobi would like to see me sit down and talk about. No. So we talked about Rancor. Yep. Okay. I think it's all to do with shit in the other room. Yeah. Other TV shows that should. Oh, I'll tell you what I did watch and didn't mind was Star Wars Visions. I thought, oh God, here we go. Not a big fan of anime. Watched a bit of it and thought, yeah, that was pretty good. All right, something else I have not improved or picked up on or even cleaned. Lord of the Rings. There they are, sitting dusty. doing absolutely nothing. Gathering spider webs. There we are. Yep. Look, spider webs everywhere. My Balrog, yeah. He's not looking good. The weight of him, look. Breaking. He broke once. Glued him up really well. He's broken again. Sauron here doesn't make a sound. He had batteries and yeah, little LR44 batteries in him, and not big batteries, and he just switched off one day after 20 years. Yeah, that's that. That's still good. Fell beast. Alright, what else we got? Okay. Into my third room. Yeah, nothing's changed here either. Yeah, McFarlane's also promised a lot of Spawn and God knows what, but nothing new to me that I've actually got room for. Darth Rock had some good Spawn stuff. I didn't collect it. Clive Barker's Tortured Souls. There we go. Game of Thrones. It's more those three McFarlanes. The rest are, I forget the name of them. Pretty bloody high and expensive ones though. And just some other random stuff. Avatar, Independence Day, Thunderbirds, Hobbit. They came with the Blu-ray extender versions. Alright, Matt, I don't know if you're interested in all this stuff. Yeah, more just random stuff. The Predator made out of bike chains and God knows what. My son gave me that. Yeah, Donnie Darko, some books. Again, the batteries shit themselves in here. And here we have musicians that I like. I think I got Mr. Kurt Cobain. Was it this year or last year? I can't remember now. Alrighty. Here we go. Metallica, Manson, Slayer, Doors, Freddie Mercury, Death Clock. People still ask me for money on these. Guess what? Unless you've got a couple of mil, you ain't getting it. Unless I get another set, of course. And then, of course, a nice big Geiger picture that I've framed finally, but it's so bloody big and heavy, it doesn't hang. Alright, and speaking of pictures and framing, here we are. That's that 3-box set of the 501st Legion Arc Troopers. I kept the cover. Forces with Jesse, he did that too. Framed it because it's a lovely card and it cost a fortune to buy. Why the hell would you throw it away? Keep it. Alright. A couple of other things there. Oh yeah. Managed to pick that up not long ago. You've probably seen that on my video. If you haven't, yeah, I've got it. Still works. And a good thing about this lightsaber, no batteries required. You charge it like you charge a phone. It does that. It's very cool. Alright, there we are. So this shelf used to have all my Walking Dead figures. They've been retired. I put them in a box. Yeah, I had everything, every single character, one of every single character except for poor old Bob, who got his foot cut off and those idiots in the train station decided to eat him, but he had already been infected. You know Bob. Dear Bob. Anyway, so here we are. Some dodgy ones, some good ones, some interesting ones. Don't mind. These big Jack-specific figures, they're great. They just take up a bit of room, that's all. Alright, and yeah, another lightsaber. I won't turn this one on because there's no batteries. I've learnt my lesson. That thing contains 2 or 3. And it's a good one. Alright, here's the big last shelf, last but not least shelf. So there we go. Just some vehicles from all over, randoms, some Rogue One, Force Awakens, Last Jedi. And we are Solo, and that's a Force perspective Solo with a couple of figures I painted up. Patrol troopers from Coruscant. That Stranger Thing from Last Jedi. And a couple of 6-inch Black Series vehicles that actually work, that are good. Emphas Nest and the bike. And Snowspeeder, again. You can't get much bigger. You can. And then after that, it becomes hard to display. It is good, but the thing is, Hasbro with TIE Fighter Solar Wings are just not straight. I think the 3 3/4-inch TVC TIE Fighter looked the best, looked pretty solid. This is so big, the plastic warps. It's good though. I mean, I did not pay full price for that. Don't get me wrong. All right, going to Mandalorian. Here we are, yep, there's your. Whoops, something's pinging out of the side of that. What the hell? I hope that wasn't from that bomb blast the other day. This was all normal the other day. Yeah, we had a bomb go off, something blowing up. Shook the place. Yeah, Slave One of the better TVC vehicles, probably the best. And characters. There we go. Yeah, troop transporter. It's got a lot of different troops from a lot of different eras. Got a few remnants in there. There's many characters. There's a few I haven't got yet because they haven't been released in Australia yet. And that thing, the ATST with the Marauder figure. A brand new figure. Of course, you know me, I like new figures. And there we are. That's an IG-11, but that's the retro line. Why the fuck did you put these figures, these new Mandalorian figures, characters, from a new show in a retro line? I don't know, Hasbro, you idiots. You didn't get me on that. I understand the old Star Wars, Kenner Star Wars, doing that, and you didn't. Didn't even do the full 12. Yet you pumped up a ton of these bloody Mando figures, which should have been on normal cards for us collectors. No, instead, you did this. But anyways, there we go. Cara Dune. See, 3 3/4. That looks exactly like it. It's a very good figure. Poor old Cara Dune. What was her name? Gina. The UFC fighter. You fucking idiots, Hasbro. What did you do? Man, I know. Gina Carano, that's her name, yeah. Yeah, she made a stupid post, and it was a dickhead post, Gina. Stupid, but not worth firing. That's why I'm glad a lot of Star Wars fans, Mandalorian fans, got up in arms. But yeah, honestly, yeah, Gina, you made a stupid post. Glad you took it down, but Star Wars, you took it to a way new level. You bowed down to the Twitterati. Fucking Twitter. You won't see me there, everyone. You'll see me on Instagram, though. I seem to get a bit more Instagram. I don't know. If I put something up, I get a lot more people going, hey, instead of YouTube. YouTube these days, my channel lies pretty, I don't know, I get a few followers. I get a few comments, but anyway, so there we are. I'll talk a bit more about that later. I'm just rambling on now. That Gina Carano thing got me going. Anyways, Hot Toys. My favourite Stormtroopers. Love these. And there's room for one more. Something dark. Coming in May next year, 2022. Should be good. All right, let's bounce around. Yep, more Black Series. Well, as you call it, Black Series. More like the 6-inch line. Because a lot of these days don't come in these big black cards with a tiny bit of red, whatnot. These days they come in more pretty cards. These all didn't. These all came in Black Series boxes. There we go. I managed to get all of Rogue One. I had quite a few nice figures. I've got all of them. And Solo, I've got all of them. I think bar one. No, I've got all of them, yeah. Alright, yeah, Last Jedi. One of the coolest scenes. Plus Admiral Holdo. I did get her this year, got her pretty cheap. I know people hated her character. And so on. Yeah, I need to sort these shelves out. Prequels, plenty of these came out. Which ones? I can't remember now. But still, I tell you. So the 6-inch line are looking very good. They seem to release more 6-inch. There we go. I think Qui-Gon Jinn was this year. And Jar Jar was this year. See? They're spitting out more and newer characters in the 6-inch line than they are in the 3/4 line, which is very odd. And there are videos that speculate that that's going to be the way. They won't reboot the 3/4 inch line, they'll just keep adding on to the 6-inch. Whatever, I don't care. Either I like both. A line that has not changed. Yeah. My Rebels figures. And a line again that has never changed. Rise of Skywalker. Unfortunate. Still would have liked to have seen these Knights of Ren all come out, but no. They just brought one 3/4 inch and one 6-inch one. And there we go. Matt, hope you're not bored. Just jibber jabbering around here. And that's a custom Snoke that I got way before I got that Snoke. Force Awakens, and then here we go, Rogue One. There's a few. Oh, I can't wait till they bring them out in the 6-inch line. Bodhi Rook, I want that in the 6-inch line. He looks cool. And I don't know if they're going to make him, what's his name? Guy there with a stick. Yeah, make him in the 6-inch line because he's tough. Oh, I forget his name. Someone bring it up if you're still watching. What else? Yes, another show that came out this year and is pretty bloody good is The Bad Batch. Now, I just watched the Bad Batch episodes in season 7, and I've got to say, they have a bit more grunt than the actual Bad Batch show itself. Don't get me wrong, some of the Bad Batch is good, but the introduction to these boys is absolutely brutal. Still 2 more to go. Yeah, need an Echo, because he's one of the Bad Batch now. And we need an Omega. She is coming out. I believe these are coming out in 6-inch. And since we're going down the Bad Batch line, and also from season 7, how about an Admiral Trench? Make him, please. Alright, nothing new this year for my Return of the Jedi. Still one of my favourite there, that Emperor. The 3/4 inch with the backdrop and the cardboard. Come on. Lenticular. Do a lenticular bloody 3D plasticky thing. Same thing like with the Rancor. Cardboard background. Get fucked. Do lenticular plastic with either 3D or movable objects. Like they can do that with this one. You know, you got the fleet and then boom. Just depends which way you look at it. Anyways, I'm rambling on, aren't I? Jesus, shut up. Okay. So, I might need to get a second one of Luke. Give him the saber, put him in my Mandalorian 6-inch line. Got that weirdo Jackson the Rabbit. Yeah, why not? It's different. It's not another Skywalker, not another Vader, not another Obi-Wan. Something different, and it sits quite well in with Jabba's goons. More of that, please. Bib Fortuna's coming out soon. And some more. Alright, what else? Yep, my Empire ones there. They had heaps. Nothing new, though, that I remember. I think maybe Leia and Han were new. 6-inch line. Don't know. Alright, Gaming Greats went berserk. Quite a few new ones there. Zalbar. It is a different head sculpt. 2 from the Fallen Order. Battlefront. Yeah, it's a lot of troopers, a lot of droids. Yeah. Purge Trooper, which came out last year. Let's have some new ones. More Jedi, more. So you got your Revan. There's 2 kinds of Revan. And your Nihilus. How about your Malak? Scion. Yeah, alright. Again, nothing new here. That's all of my Solo. Last Jedi, nothing new. Oh, shit. Typical. One of the new ones has to fall over. Yep. Clone Wars and Rebels. Asajj Ventress. One of my favourite characters is leaning on Bo-Katan. She shouldn't be doing that. Yep, I've got that commando there. Yeah, not much new, not much new. Behave yourself. Asajj Ventress, okay. There we go, Force Awakens. Anything else more Force Awakens-y thing? Yep, there we go. Force Awakens. Nothing new, nothing new. Yep, still got that Happabore. Not selling that. Keeping that displayed. Alright, my New Hope display here. There we go. Along with I Bit the Bullet and got the 3 figures. Even though it has Obi-Wan Kenobi again. And those 2. Yeah, I shouldn't have a third. I should have a second set. Hopefully. Coming out with a couple more Cantina Aliens. And there we go. Another 6-inch vehicle that actually worked very well. There we go. Oh yeah, there we go. Ed5 got me that from Disney stores. Thanks, Ed5. Aussie Blue Snaggletooth. There we go. That's about it for all that. One or two more shelves. One more shelf. There we go. And then alright, what do we got here? That's the Mando 6-inch. That's a lot of this shit came out this year. And this seems to be what Hasbro is concentrating on. 6-inch line. I've got to say though, in some of them, like Grief Karga, I fixed him up. When it comes to facial hair, be it eyebrows, mustaches, it's so glossy. Has been. I mean, these new ones. I have repaired Coscarees, I have not. It needs again, Cara Dune. How damn cool is that? It's one of my favourite. Some of the best head sculpts came from her. There we go. Mandalorian coming out soon. And some space. So Book of Boba Fett will go here. Whatever they make of that. But shit. Bloody new phone. Alright. Bear with me. Got a few more things to say. So yeah, nearly hitting the 40-minute mark. If you notice, there's still that big dirty great space there. That's cause the Razor Crest is going to be probably even bigger. Probably need to push these guys to one side and maybe make these guys a bit more cozier. And then I've got to figure out where to put that bloody Cantina, which I've got on order. I've still got so much on order. It's unbelievable. And yeah, and I will get back to you on this on YouTube. Yeah, YouTube. Yeah, losing subs fast. I don't know why. Well, the YouTube have just cut back people who don't watch, which is... Yep, and also I'm still the same guy. Very, very lazy. I don't promote my channel. I don't do any of that. Barely say like and subscribe. Hey, like and subscribe. There you go. And yeah, but still, I've still got a whole bunch of mates here who do watch my show. And people who have commented. Actually had to have a look. Yeah. So here we are. I'm losing subs fast. Collection. Matt's collection, of course. He's the one who said please show. So here we are. I know it's a long bloody video. Yeah. Thank you, my friend. Yeah, Bob Vader, Graham, thank you. Forces with Jesse. Love your streaming. That's another thing I'd like to get more into, but just don't have the time. Marco Souza, thank you very much, my friend from Portugal. Only one Kenobi. Only one, yes. Funny guy. And we talk briefly. Babbling Booby, another Nick. Hello. Yep, catch up with you shortly. Ollie Holst, I don't comment back on his comments on my video because I'll tell him in person. He's probably the only person in this list that I actually see in real life. Papa Gord and Star Wars Obsessed. Yep, great guys. Edmonton Stormtrooper. Darth Rock, my mate across from the ditch. Mike Rendar 84, my mate from Sweden. Pumping Weights Makes Money Get Funny. Lawrence Dagstein, Derelict Cheeseburger. Ed 5, Ed, again, thank you for the figure. Wesker Griff, great card collector. Love talking to him. Bosk's Bounty, Tim, thank you. Hope everything's going well with your family. Tim Hayes. Who got here? Yeah, I haven't seen you for a while. I still catch up though. Sleeping Collectables, McMadman, Canada. Jibber Jabber Action Figure, Rusty Blades, Buffy's Cave, that's Ian. He likes my wife's collection. Hyperspace Vault. Cirrus Speed Reviews, The Awkward Reviewer. Just watched a video of his recently. David Kelsey, Big Abdul, JCCG, Raymond Z. Raymond has helped me out very much so. Fly Guy, Steve. Yeah, man. Brother from another mother. Huh, that's another joke for another time. MG Villains, some streamers. Darth Muzzer, Joe Eversole, Jerry Foman, and one more guy I would like to talk about, but I would love to put this in video with some other context. Again, bear with me. Alright, yeah, also I forgot another mention, looking at all these cards now on the wall. Usual Mike TV, yeah, thanks man, all good. And yeah, this video, it ends. Very special shout out if you're around somewhere. My mate Joel Volcano, or aka Volcanics Playground. He's left this mortal coil. He fought cancer for a few years and he was beating it. And then it came back again and took him from us. And this is something that he gave me, a beer license, which I framed, and it's one of my favourite possessions ever. I will not part with it. But yeah, and Joe Volcano was a good friend. Not just someone who just gave a comment down below. We actually chatted. Didn't see each other in real life. But yeah, and some of you guys do know him and do remember him. Yeah. This is the year he passed away. Yeah, so Joe Volcano, aka Volcanics Playground, rest in peace, my friend. Rest in power. Anyway, it's about it when it comes to doing an end of year video. Damn, this is long, like me. Yep, down in my beer cellar. Cellar of Madness. Oh yeah, that's the only thing I actually did that improved my channel, was get one of those damn things. Yeah, did the trick. Alright. There we go. Retro cards. Yeah, see, Hasbro, make this the original ones, not the bloody, not those ones. Rubbish. Mandalorian's not a retro item. Alright guys, all the best. Nothing until the new year. Unless of course something pokes its head around the corner, who knows. Alright, that's about it. Okay, yeah, 45 minutes, that'll do. Alright guys, if I missed out on your name, yeah, that's okay. Sorry about that. What can I do? There's a lot of people. Watch me in the new year. Like and subscribe. Yep. Pick my subscriptions up because I think YouTube just removes them or someone's not interested anymore. Anyways, that's it. I've really overstayed my welcome here at 45 minutes. Alright guys, sci-fi out. The Force is with you. This is the way.